Okay, let's actually set this up now. Well, first let's get the game on. How about?
That sounds like a good idea, fam.
So this is the part they don't tell you about all this April Fool's stuff, is that then you have to go and correct all your stuff. You have to set up the Twitch page and turn the game on and everything, and change your category from ASMR back to the game you're actually playing. It's a lot of work.
Slow work.
Okay, there's that.
Change your category from ASMR back to whatever you're doing. I still can't believe you said it as that, you fucking...
I couldn't find IRL. I just set it for whatever I could find.
So you set it for that?
Yes.
You're a disappointment, you know that?
Okay. So there's the dashboard. Let's get YouTube off. Let's turn Streamlabs on. Okay, there it goes. Get this stream going before they kick us off for maintenance. But, you know, that happens at midnight tonight, so they won't kick us off for maintenance. Ooh, that's in the middle of my screen. How's that look on that thing? Okay, good. We should be good then.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're not starting yet. I mean, you know, a couple minutes, but I just want to make sure I had
considering
everything
the fact that you
there.
delayed this shit.
Just want to make sure I took care of it.
Pull up this map and then go down here.
And then this. We need to switch this to. I have a notepad document saying what we need to switch everything to.
I have a motherfucking
Yeah, that. And as soon as I'm done setting everything back up, I will promise that I will
actually start this time.
yes, and I will also read chat that I missed before we start.
I haven't even checked chat. I've been like dissociating.
Is your
My
face
face has been
is just
flattened.
slowly widening? Multiplayer, NA server, blind playthrough. Update information. Okay, there we go. Now we should be good. So I can close this off. And now we're in.
Finally.
Okay, what I miss in chat? Let's see.
Did anything happen in chat?
Yugman and Rock and Fun caught the joke. Yugman just woke up from a nap and thought that they were still dreaming. And Rock and Fun has so many questions and won't even ask a single one. Fair enough.
I feel that on a spiritual level, dude.
Fair enough. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. If you missed the kitchen sink, you can see the whole video over on YouTube. It is currently up on YouTube right now on my YouTube page, and you can check my YouTube directly below the stream feed. In 1 minute, we will get started with the stream, speaking of which. So, good taste in music, love Crystal Chronicles. Yeah, me too, man. Crystal
On a
Chronicles
side
is
note,
very good. Wow.
I would just like to make a point here that I fucking despise April Fool's Day.
I couldn't tell.
Because April Fool's Day is the one day of the year where I have to actively avoid most of YouTube. And I hate it because then I'm bored.
Okay.
Plus, not to mention, I'm just waiting for frickin' YouTube to pull something that I think they should be doing for years as an April Fool's joke.
I mean, if you were paying attention to 14, I'm pretty sure I saw that they had, you know how like they were discontinuing the service for the cell phone service with that thing?
Uh-huh.
Well, they put up a joke saying that Omega was your new personal assistant on cell phones.
Keck.
So it was pretty good.
You know what honestly would make me laugh as an April Fool's joke from YouTube?
What?
They changed the pitch on all of their videos to be slightly higher than they were the day before.
Like everyone inhaled helium.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like, not enough to be annoying, but not enough to be easily noticed. Just to fuck with all of them. It would be great.
That would be pretty funny. You've been got a few times today. Some people are ruthless. Yeah. Some people take it real seriously. I just like being stupid. I'll be honest. That's pretty much what my jokes boil down to, is just me being stupid. So.
I understand that. I understand. I just hate every idea behind April Fool's Day, because it's literally just a day where you don't talk to anyone on April Fool's Day unless you know them. Because you know motherfucking damn well somebody else who's your friend is going to fuck with you because they know you hate April Fool's Day on a level they can't describe.
Yeah, well, there's 3 words and collectively one sentence that encompasses basically everything you need to know about April Fool's Day. I've been bamboozled.
I don't like being bamboozled. That's why I don't like dying.
All right, let's start the stream. For real this time.
Let's actually start the stream.
Let me make sure this is working. This is working. Okay, good. Is it working? Yeah, it is
working.
Okay, we're good.
Is you working?
It's working.
Is you working?
Yep.
Is you working?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I'm pretty sure it's working.
So, in my haste to make sure that I had an April Fool's joke ready for this, I didn't come up with a one-liner to start this episode. So I guess we're just gonna have to let the April Fool's joke sit on its laurels. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Excuse me, Quinfucius. Last time, we fought our way through Odin and the Aerie, and found out that, Racefelger didn't tell us the whole story about Nidog's rage, and today we're going to have to find out about that. So, rockin' fun, since you're still in the chat, I see you there. April 1st exists, me, time to ASMR my kitchen. Exactly, yes.
Time to ASMR my kitchen.
But yes, rockin' fun. Last chance to avoid spoilers. I will give you 30 seconds so that you don't have to look at what's going on in Heavensward. We will be taking care of business and non-Heavensward content today because we're going to be doing the Pharos Sirius, but that's going to be like halfway through the stream, so it may be better to just watch on the VOD, if I'll be honest with you, man. So last chance. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Am leaving. Sorry, I don't mean to kick you out, man. I just don't want you to... I know you said you wanted to make sure you don't get spoiled. What?
Alternatively, they could just mute the shit out of the stream.
Yeah, but what if Rockin' Fun wants to watch the stream?
I mean, shit. You can mute the stream and watch at the same time, I think.
Yeah, but then he'd have visual spoilers for Heavensward, which he wants to avoid all spoilers for Heavensward until he plays it himself. So, alright, well, Rockin' Fun, take it easy, man. Hopefully you get to experience this story yourself sometime in the future soon. In the meantime, let's go up and have a little chat with Racefelger here about...
I'll be catching up in the story in just a little while. I have some business.
Okay. We're only doing like 3 main quests today, and then the rest is side content, so...
Keck.
I spent most of April Fool's planning the April Fool's joke. I can't keep going with the main story that much. It'll be too much work for one day.
Considering all the bullshit we went through yesterday, I don't think too much work is beyond you. You know, I remind you that I was literally, like, slurring by the end of the last stream because I was so tired.
I was just waiting for when I got the chance to punch Captain Ilbert in the face, but I did not get the chance yet. So, maybe later. If it is later, don't spoil it, please.
On an off note, I was sad today. I can't transfer over the Immortal Flames like I wanted to until I burn, like, several thousand more Storm Seals.
Ah.
Because apparently I need to prove myself and get to second lieutenant before I can change. Dang.
I thought you were already at second lieutenant, but okay.
I'm not.
Okay, well...
TLDR, I'm not.
That's no good. Anyway, let's have a chat with Ysael so she can maybe tell Racefelger to get over here again.
Miss me with that...
Let's see.
shit.
And you know what? While I'm thinking about it before we start this up, let me get my notes up on my Google Drive.
What level do I need to be to enter into leveling roulette, Jimmy? 16?
Yes. And you'll get storm seals like that, so.
I mean, you're right. I just have too many to care, and apparently I need to prove myself to get to my next rank, and I don't understand what I need to do.
Oh, yeah, we kind of caused Nidog to scream a lot. Well, actually...
We kind of caused Nidhogg to scrim.
Yeah, now we have an eye for Race Felgear, and not just in a figurative sense, a literal sense.
A literal sense.
Yeah, let's learn the whole truth and nothing but the truth now.
So we're kind of getting sick and tired of the lies, fam.
I missed your comment there, Yugman. Let's see. Woke up forgetting what today was and saw some announcements that got you really excited for about 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. I know how that goes.
Damn, I gotta kill 8 of these things for this quest? Oh well, I'll be level 10 by the end of this shit then.
There you go. Well, Race Felgear, we're not quite done with you yet.
Or country just let an old worm die.
Well, hopefully we can do something right in a second here by giving you back what's rightfully yours.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Bum, bum, bum! We knew this already. Or, I correctly guessed it anyway.
What, that's her as Felgear's eye?
Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
But why, though? Well, anyway. This, probably belongs to you, doesn't it?
Question is, where did that eye come from and how did it get yanked out of his face?
He gave it to Nidog. That's what he said.
He gave him his eye?
Yeah.
That's metal as fuck!
Well, he's got it back now, so. There, peace offering. Oh god, not again!
Are you having another heart attack?
No, headache this time. Migraines and heart attacks, man, they both suck. Apparently I have both, though. That would be the madness of human greed. There's something you don't hear every day in the same sentence. Short-lived Elizin.
Elizins live for like an eternity, right?
If they're like any other elf in any other video game, they live for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Yeah.
But then again, compared to the eternity that these dragons live, it's a little bit of a different story. Also, Nidog is completely blind in this flashback.
This is here I thought dragons couldn't exist without an eye, at least.
No, he exists. He's just not,
in the best of shape.
Right. You fucked up by loving a human woman, so give me an eye and I'll consider us even. Surprised he didn't go to one of the other dragons first. Maybe he did, though. Ouch.
Did you just have to watch his fucking Heavensward yanked out his eye?
Well, he didn't yank it out. It just sort of popped out. Oh boy.
Lots of shit going down today.
And now Nidhogg is a very unhappy boy. Well, now as in at that time. At this time he's dead, so.
He's super dead.
Well, where'd that come from? Anybody else see that? I'll show you in a minute.
I'm still not doing the quest, so.
Oh, everybody else? Oh, no, wait, Ysael has the echo, so she knows about it too.
Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
'Twas.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
Estinian, you really should switch out of that armor. We need to take you back to Ishgard, man.
We just switch you out of that armor, but he looks badass as hell in red like that.
It probably smells. Then again, we all probably smell. We haven't bathed in a while.
You should really get an apartment, fam. Get a fucking...
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
Well, wouldn't he have done the same to the rest of Dragonkind if he didn't give him the eye? I mean, it... Yeah, a bunch of people who were not entirely like Shiva. They were a lot more... yeah, treacherous is the right word. I'm not asking you to move to Remorse. I just want to know how to stop all this madness. Because the people that Nidhogg blessed are still out there. She ever asked for a divorce, man, I'm coming back and raising this place. Well, okay then, bye, Racefelgear. That went about as well as the first time. Well, that's a fine kettle of fish we've found ourselves in. I suppose that sort of answers the question, but, you know. I might have to wait until it's not nighttime where I can show you what I saw in the cutscene there, but we'll get to that in a moment. Or at least where there's like a light nearby. Unrest in Ishgard. Meanwhile, all of Ishgard is burning in the splash screen. Great. Fantastic. Well, we can get a healing doublet that I can sell. What other mystery are you frustrated by, Estinian? Yeah, pretty much. He's trying to, you know... He's saying we're pretty much just screwed. Might as well go home. Hey, Conker. It's going good. How's it going for you?
It was my life's goal to slay Nidhogg. But I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
Well, yeah, because the truth we uncovered is, perhaps left us a little worse for wear.
But
Damn
you
skip
have
it
rid the
has.
world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I think the war's just begun, Ysael, if I'm being honest with you.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames. And 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
At least we're all on the same page now.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
You can kind of see it there too.
We are
but
short a great
again, I'll
ram's eye.
go from there.
Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
Yeah, that is a good question, isn't it? Maybe they still have it at the Holy See.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Probably wants that other eye back. Oh shit, my phone! Or wait, it's Estinians, never mind.
Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain.
Just say it like it's nonchalant, why don't you?
What? In the city? A battle with whom?
Uh-oh.
At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
Let me guess.
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us.
Well, I mean, we won't know till we get there, so...
Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
I guess so.
Wait! I would join you!
Oh, you're done with your
There has
heroic
been
blue screen
enough
of death
violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
now? Well, okay then, as long as you're dead set on that. Let's do this.
There we go.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Somewhat bad. Phone fell off your bed. Guess moved while you're sleeping, and screen is now black and only sometimes glitches a bit. Oh, jeez. That's not good. You have to wait a while before you can see if you can get a new one or fix it. That sucks, Conquer. Sorry to hear it. Hopefully you can at least get it fixed, if not get a new one. Hopefully it's still on warranty.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault. And the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Oh boy.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Oh, you're gonna regret saying that.
Your will be done.
I hate to break it to you, man. I will break your line as easily as I break wind.
That was not a good one-liner at all.
Hey, man, blame the Mad King Gangrel, not me. He came up with it.
God fucking damn it, Gangrel.
All alone at the round table. My knights are away, so what is a man to do but play?
The moment is at hand.
Oh god, not you again.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Soon be in alignment. It is time for the bringer of light to die.
You already tried that. It didn't work. Hoping you fix it at least. Yeah, I hope so too, Conquer, because it's not good. You know. Hopefully it all gets somewhat resolved. Yeah, that's a lot of fire.
It's a lot of burn and death.
Oh, there's Sir Horshfont. Well, come on then. We four could probably make our way through. I'll pay her no mind. She's, yeah, she's with us. Let's all get in there. Unfortunately, we don't have a healer on hand. We have a tank and 3 DPSs, but...
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
Yeah, who gave you the order to attack?
Come. Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more!
They're right in front of you. You don't need to shout at them. And that would be my fault, actually.
It is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead!
I don't know if they're going to be able to put away their hatred, though. Not that easily.
Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Need DL so they can pay attention. Apparently so, yeah. We've lost? We're not supposed to lose. Where's the script?
Is it bad you said
No,
it
my
before me?
friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so
Also, not
desperately
supposed
fought
to
is
lose.
within our
Where's the
grasp.
script?
And I, for one, would not forsake it.
We watched far too many references when we were kids.
Peace?
Is that what you think we fought for? Oh, well, apparently they're all packing their bags and going home. Alright, well, that's good.
Heretics just fucking leave.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Alright, now slow down. Slow down. We don't need to...
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern.
I agree with him.
I like
If
his
the
idea.
heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
There you go, Sir Horsefunt, being a badass in our moment of need, I think.
I think.
Okay, well, that takes care of that. I mean, you know, there's going to be obviously a mending period, but I guess the Dragon Song War's over. Let's rest on our laurels a little bit. Do some side quests.
God damn it. But the world's not even in peril, Jimmy.
No,
You
not
can't do
no,
side
not
quests.
yet. Not yet. We have to do another quest first, and then we'll be doing quests after that. Side quests after that. Yeah, I have one question. Did they put the fires out? Because Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, the cold will do that for you.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's take this
I think that's
healing
how fire
robe.
works.
Orthodox Mayhem. That's pretty much what it was, yeah. A read script, lose battle. Damn it! I guess we'll have to retreat. How are these compared to what I have? Oh, okay, these are the level 56 pants. Okay. Got it. Then I guess that's what we'll take once we're done with this. It's a long story. Can we, like, go to the manor and talk about this over tea or something? Not that I normally drink tea. I'll just take a water, but I'm sure they'll have tea prepared. Yeah, we've been keeping some strange company lately. Okay, cool. So we'll just get everybody to head home, and we'll break the news, let them know that we're all good to go. And then, once we've broken the news to all of them, and everyone thinks, oh, okay, well, we're just going to rest on our laurels, and I'm going to go do side quests just for good measure, we'll actually go behind their backs and try to find the second of Nidog's eyes, because that is still MIA, and I'd kind of like to know where it is, if I'm being honest with you.
I mean, I know where it is.
I mean, I think I could guess where it is. It's probably somewhere in the Holy See's cathedral there, but...
How the hell did you and me have the exact same idea?
Because they've pretty much been telling us that through the story.
Fair.
Let's see if anything sold while I was gone. I did do some practice earlier today. Okay, I don't think it's sold. I did some practice with each of my classes earlier today, and we got Titan Hard Mode in the Trials thing, and I actually got Titan's Heart as a drop from him. It hasn't sold yet, but I gave it to Matilda there, so she could sell it.
Is Titan's Heart the shield, out of curiosity?
No, it is an actual rock. Like, it's actually Titan's Heart. Like, the legit thing.
So it's a material.
Yeah, it's a material, and you can use it to make, like, Wind-Up Titan and something else.
Oh, shit,
so,
man. That's pretty fucking good.
It only sells for, like, 2,000, 2,500 gil, but whatever. No big deal. Yep, don't need that.
If you turn it into Wind-Up Titan and then sell it.
Yeah, but I can't do that without being, like, a carpenter or something, so... Or not a carpenter, blacksmith, maybe? I forget what the recipe comes from. But anyway, we'll do that. My cash totals are also lower because I actually purchased a bunch of stuff for the house, the apartment that we'll be getting. So that's going to be sitting in Matilda's inventory for a little while. I might be able to show you here what I was talking about when I.
And oh my god, how he yelled about how expensive the stuff to put in the house was.
It was very expensive.
He was crying a little.
Well, you can't really see it too well from there. Maybe if I get up against a wall where there's like a light. Is this like an actual light or not? Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Maybe a little. Well, if my hair wasn't in the way, you could... Okay, you could probably see it a little better there. That scar was not there before. Damn, must be like a paper cut. Odin must have chopped me a little bit too good and it just opened up.
Where he fucking annihilated us.
Yeah, that Zen Tetsuken must have done more than I thought. I knew I should have gotten a closed helmet. I should have kept that Cobalt Barbet. Oh well.
Closed helmets, man, they help.
Yeah.
Of course, I was wearing a goddamn beret, so God knows how the hell I got.
Well, you weren't right in front of him. I was right in front of him. I was at the nexus point of him murdering us, so. Yeah, okay, calm down, Squall. I know. Adds character. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe we can get it repaired at some point. I am a pretty good scholar. I don't know. We'll see.
How the fuck does one repair a scar?
I don't know.
Skin graft.
Probably. I don't know who'd have skin to spare, though. I kind of don't want to know who'd have skin to spare. Actually, with the long hair, I do kind of look a little like Squall, don't I? Other than, you know, other than the fact that the hair's got the little auburn at the tips and stuff. Maybe I'll have to change the hairstyle a little.
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side.
I also have much better fashion sense than Squall, but we don't have to worry about that until we play Final Fantasy VIII.
Or, you know, until you get the Strife set.
We bring the most
I think oh no, I have Cloud set. I don't have Leon set yet. Yeah, the war's over. You know, for as much as that's worth.
Yeah, so about that war, it's over.
We took care of it.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
Yeah, she was with us, and
She has done
took
much
her.
to quell the violence.
Yeah, she took her
The
people with her.
Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
It's probably the first positive thing they've had to say about her in a while.
And with the
That's
Great
fucked
Worm's
up.
demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
For her to be impeached, though, wouldn't she have to hold some kind of public office? Like, wouldn't they just want to, like, I don't know, lynch her or something?
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
Yeah, that's quite the tale.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule will be called into question.
So you're saying it's going to stay under the table, huh?
If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his
What's going to stay under the table? The second of Nidhogg's eyes.
No, the fact that all of the houses and all of the royalty in Ishgard was founded on the treachery that undid the balance between man and dragon.
Well, that's some fucked up shit.
Of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Well, what are you going to do? Can't just come forward and be like, King Thordan, you're guilty of high treason.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
He'd probably kill you.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
Good point.
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
I mean, as long as he can hold his own against the other knights, it's fine. Because, you know, he can just beat his way out of the courtroom.
The Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known.
Yeah, but are you going to be a martyr to do it?
What lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united.
Now we're ruled by our enemy.
But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question.
Yeah, but that could take years. You've still got a lot of your life left to live there, Emmerich. We could wait a little longer before exposing the truth. I mean, I think the wounds are a little fresh, don't you think?
Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more.
Okay, fair enough.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Yeah, divided we fall and all that.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
Well, let's hope he isn't getting into some shit that he can't get out of. What do we do now, though? Well, first things first, we need to get Destinian some better armor.
Is it wise to let him go?
He's still sitting in that dragon blood armor.
Desire for reform, but to approach
That sounds like a really
the
badass set. Dragon's blood armor.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
Alright.
You cannot mean.
I can probably do that. What can't she mean?
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Oh, okay.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
Well, then it's a good thing she's among friends.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone.
Well, that's fair enough, too.
But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
Yeah, I guess we needed a little
Sir
enlightenment, don't
Emmerich
we?
is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Oh! Okay, that could cause some disturbances in the courts.
What happened?
Senior clergy are
Just
not
some
permitted
info
to
about
marry
Emmerich
and
that you'll
sire
see in a
children.
moment.
Oh dear.
But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
Well, that's, you know, the truly part, maybe not so
He
much.
has never been
Depends.
publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character.
Well, he does seem like a pretty good egg, so...
It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
I sure hope you're right.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
And this is Estinian talking, who wouldn't have laid a finger on the Holy See not that long ago.
Hear, hear. The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Yeah, but Horsefont, I'm sure you've read enough stories to know that most of the time when the knight saves the life of his fellow man, the knight usually ends up dying. Don't do that, man. Well, I'll try to keep them in line.
Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
be
much
it.
our code name.
Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Well, it's not lightly that we take this responsibility, but we'll make it work. Alright, let's finish this up. Okay, and what others do you have in mind? Actually, hold that thought, because this is where we're going to stop with the main quests for now, until we take care of some side stuff. So, let's go take care of our side stuff. What do we need to do? We need to do, let's see. We need to do our class quests. Dark Knight, we need to do level 50 and 52 quests. We need to do level 56 Monk and Scholar quests. We're going to be taking care of the Pharaoh Sirius, and then we need to do the Ether quests in the Churning Mists. And once we've done all of those, we will return. And, you know, take care of things with the vault there. Okay, it's not this part. There is a part where there's a quest that you have to, like, you have to take a quest in Ishgard here in order to get an ether current to work, so I will keep my eyes out for that, but for now we don't need to worry about that. So, where are we going first? I think we have to go to Kurthus first, so let's go here. Because we have to go to Whitebrim in order to do the next Dark Knight quest. So that's what we'll do. And once we're somewhere near an inn, I'll make sure that I put on those breeches of striking there.
Breeches.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this, it's a wonder this helmet doesn't have, like, a hole or something in it, because that, Zen Tetsuken did a number. Anyway, let's ride, Confucius. Can't go flying here, but we can get to Whitebrim all the same. I think it's over there, right? Let's see. It's one of these. Yeah, that's it right there. The Wages of Mercy. That's the next quest for Dark Knight. It's like part 2, basically, from what I understand, of the Dark Knight storyline for Heavensward. So,
Damn, I just now realized something.
well,
The last Dark Knight quest you did involved you murdering the shit out of the thing that you thought was your master, so where the fuck do you go from here? Do you just go off, like, crippling depression, find a new master?
I mean, we probably will find a new master at some point. I don't know when, but maybe that's what the rest of the quests are about. Maybe it's the search for... I didn't have a mentor before this. Let's go find a mentor who actually knows how to attune to the darkness properly.
Attune to the darkness.
We shall see soon enough, because I'm about to go do the first quest in this section.
Yeah, fuck.
Let's see. That's the leaves of Whitebrim. We don't need that. We do, however, need to talk to this gentleman, because I think this is it right here. Yep, Wages of Mercy. Yeah, I'd imagine most of these Temple Knights would struggle to meet my gaze, considering what I did here not that long ago.
Well, to be fair, you both caused the disturbance and ended the disturbance.
Yeah, Lord Drillmont went to good lengths, but he's a good friend, so... Oh, okay. Gotta go to the Behemoth's Dominion. Hopefully the Behemoth isn't here again. Let's find out. No, that's the Taste of Fear. Alright. Wonder if one day we'll ever be able to beat that Behemoth. Probably not, because, I mean, I saw how much HP he had, and I don't think Amarello was that mal-prepared for it, like that unprepared for it. I think he said he was pretty well geared. And we still could barely put a dent in the guy. I mean, it was just the two of us, and it took, like 15 minutes to do 20% of his health, so that was...
We'll kill him one day, Jimmy. It'll be the final episode of Stormblood.
Sure. We just have, we have to wait for him to spawn, pretty much. Then maybe if I, like, go into the shout chat or something, I could just be like, Behemoth, Kurthus, go!
Help!
Now!
Behemoth, Kurthus, help.
Pretty much. But yeah, the fact that it's a fate means that whether or not we actually get to it is kind of up to RNG, and that sort of will cause a few problems, basically, because I don't know necessarily that we'll even be able to do anything about it. Anyway. A demon among you? I mean, I thought that demon was my dark side. About that. Oh, it is me. Okay, fair enough. Whoops, that's not grit. That's grit! There we go. Thank you, gentlemen, for letting me get prepared. Whoops. He leg swept me! Let me move. There we go. Well, he was unflinching, so I suppose at this point we shouldn't be shocked. You know, I didn't have to do that, but then again, you didn't have to sick them on me, so now what will you say?
Also, for the audience's reference, the reason why I'm kind of just chilling the stream and just like not really doing too much in the story regards and not really putting it too hard to catch up, because I know yesterday was a long ass day for both me and Jimmy, considering all the shit that we had to go through to get to Odin. So I'm just kind of like
being lazy today.
Not really lazy, but more like I'm going back and doing something that won't genuinely cause me like an immense amount of stress. And probably just am going to catch up to you on the story like right near the end of the stream.
Yeah, alright, dude. Whatever. Who's there? Oh. Hey, it's that sword that I wanted. I think.
Jaded Thicket.
Who's this guy?
Indeed.
Are you talking to me, or... Oh, okay. I guess he is talking to me. I like this guy already.
What did he do?
He just stares at him, unblinking, says, "This is the part where you get on your knees and beg for your life," to the Temple Knight that was harassing me.
Edgy. Is he now raw?
Yes.
Oh. Creepy ass looking armor, bright red eyes.
Yeah, I think this is the same guy that was at the tavern in Ishgard, if I remember right. Maybe. I didn't get a good look at that guy, but I think this might be him.
Oh, yeah. That is the same guy. I just literally alt-tabbed to the stream.
Well, usually I come out on top when they plot to kill me and take me to secluded areas. He just didn't want to fight. Wait, you know about Frey? How do you know about Frey?
Stiff the fuck.
I thought Frey was a figment of my imagination. Oh. I picked up his soul crystal, and then I was a Dark Knight. Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure you've probably heard it hundreds, if not thousands of times just on this server alone. So... yeah, don't I know that? I like to believe I've done that through hard work, but okay. I mean, I guess it is. That's what he's saying, kind of. Okay, where do you want to meet, then? This is Sidurgu. And he's at Ishgard. Okay. Okay, so we can go meet up with Sidurgu in Ishgard if we so choose, but I think what we will do instead is we will go and do our other quests that will lead us back to Ishgard eventually. Trying to think. I think that the monk quest and the scholar quest will both be in the three city-states, if I remember right. Like, I think they'll pretty much be confined to the same areas. I don't think it takes you to Ishgard directly, but if they do, we'll go there. Either way, I'm going to go to Mordana now to do the monk quest. So let's just swap these out real quick. There we go. And then we'll go to Mordana. So yeah, we'll continue that in a moment. And actually, I got to remember, hopefully I do, on the way back to Ishgard, I have to stop off at Earth's Fount in order to drop off the Odin quest that we took care of last time, because I didn't report it to Oapesi yet, and he probably wants to know what's up, so... Confucius, we just got here, man. You need to keep it in your pants. Jesus. Okay, let's go see Vittergelt and see what he's got going on now. But first, there we go. Just had to turn those on. Because I'm sure we're going to need them. Vittergelt, what you got going for me this time? Elixir Field, nice. I can finally spray the Kamehameha at the ground. Oh, okay, he knows where one of the Sect of Shadow is. Alright. Eugenian Spire in the North Shroud. Well, good, I have to go to the Shroud anyway. Well, yeah, it's called Shadow Chakra, Vittergelt. Okay, I'll meet you there then. Where is Eugenia's Spire anyway? Let's find out. Right here. Here we go. It is... oh, right by Falgard Float. Okay. Then let's go back to Falgard Float. And once we receive the message to go back to here, to Revenant's Toll, we'll just make a quick pit stop in Earth's Fount before we leave the Shroud. Okay, well, I was saying we'll go from there, but apparently I have to stare at a low-res rock for a second first. Alright.
Staring at low-res rocks is never fun.
It was right in the foreground when I teleported in. Alright, let's go this way, and we will check in on Vittergelt and Otachaka. I don't even know if that's how you would pronounce her name, but I gave it my best shot. As always.
An attempt was made.
Mm-hmm. I always forget that Eugenia's Spire is literally this spire here. So, but maybe one of these days I'll actually remember. Oh, there they are. Okay. What'd you do, beat her within an inch of her life? Jesus.
What an asshole.
Yeah, she probably wanted to fight, so... oh, you found her that way. Oh, boy. What are you doing on the ground like that? Wait, isn't that your... well, I don't know if they're sisters, but isn't that the girl that was with you? That seems counterintuitive since you're both of the Sect of Shadow, so you should already have all of the chakra. Harahatia. Okay. Yeah, he's using you, pretty much. Oh, okay. So where is she, anyway? I'm sure he will, but I think we'll be okay. We can hold our own. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Because you need help. And I'm just kind of here because I've already helped out in this situation, so I kind of know how to do this. So, yeah, fair enough. The hedge tree, huh? Okay. I'll hold them off here, and then I'll join you. Or I'll just join you anyway. Where is the hedge tree anyway? It's over here. Okay. Oh, no, that's not the hedge tree. That's, I need to fend off some enemies down here. Come on then, Confucius. We've got a battle to fight. And it's not with the great old oak that's normally here. So it's something a little softer than a tree. Let's see here. Gotta be around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Alright, you rat bastards, come and get me. I'm waiting, and I am ready for a good fight. Hopefully that Bane Mite doesn't get in the way, or he's gonna get one-shotted. Okay then, they have me surrounded. This is, not good.
Not good, not good at all.
Yeah, it's okay, they ain't shit. Oh, I switched over to the other person because I thought they'd already be dead.
I guess they're not.
There we go. You heal yourself while you're on the ground. Doesn't work too well, does it? Oh, the hedge tree's over there. Okay. Then let's go, Confucius. They did kick my ass a little bit, but I guess it was 3-on-1. I can pop Bloodbath in the next fight. It's fine. I mean, like I said, worst comes to worst. I think I've said it previously. I'll just have Confucius go into healer stance. And then we'll be fine. Actually, it was, I was doing the dailies for the Vath earlier today, and they get a little nasty at the level that you're at. I mean, they sync the level of the quest to match up with your level. To make sure that it's a good challenge, but I lost about 5,000 HP against a single Nath earlier today. It was like, wow,
Jesus.
this guy is tough. It's okay though. It was a good fight, and I won anyway, so whatever.
Of course you won. Couldn't be telling us about it if you didn't win. Not wrong.
True. Yeah, start from the top, because we need to know a few things in order to figure this whole thing out. Right. Okay. Wait, you think the Sect of Light was extinguished? I thought the Sect of Light won. Maybe I missed something. It probably will come to blows, let's be honest. We're all monks here, so that's the only way we learn from each other is by beating each other to a pulp.
Okay, I knew that experience when I was a gladiator.
Forgot you change your mind. The Nath have the worst beast tribe mount. You get some neat looking armor for doing it, though. I don't know. I kind of like the Kongamato in an endearing sort of way. It's weird. I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as the Direwolf. I mean, the Direwolf, I guess it could probably fly, but I can't imagine myself mounting this tiny, like, 150-pound wolf as a mount, as something to ride around on. You know what I mean? But whatever. To each their own. Okay, so you've opened 13 chakras total, so we have a little bit of work to do.
How many fucking chakras are there? Damn.
14.
There's a lot less than that in the normal mythos.
Oh, okay, so in order to open the final chakra, I have to get beaten within an inch of my own life. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we still have to rescue your quote-unquote sister, so...
And to do that, we need to open up all the chakras.
Okay, so they'll go back to Revenant's Toll. I'll meet them there after we go to Earth's Fount to turn this in. I think that's where they're going to go anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we got to go back to Revenant's Toll. So, before we do that, well, first things first, let me go back on Dark Knight real quick. We're just quick swapping today, that's all. So we'll go back on Dark Knight. We'll go over to Quarry Mill, which is now not very far away. And we'll go straight to Earth's Fount and see what Pessy has to say about our triumph against Odin.
Nice.
I think that's where they said to go, right? Let's see. Yeah, in Earth's Fount, so we gotta go all the way back in there, right? Yep. Okay. Then let's go, Confucius. Oh, there's the bridge. I was like, wait, where's the bridge? I'm turned south. I wasn't exactly. Alright. I think I'm just gonna ride right past all the enemies on the way there, too. I don't really think we need to fight them that badly. I mean, I'm level 56.5 on this class that I just started a couple of weeks ago, so... How many weeks has it been? Like, I think it's been about 2, maybe 3 at the most. So we're making good progress on Dark Knight, and I don't need to, like, worry too terribly much about my experience right now. We'll just let the kids do whatever the hell they do. And I'll just ride past them until they're no longer on my radar. What you gonna do, son? Okay. Smart man. You decided to run away instead of come and die. Alright, Pessy. It is done. I have quelled Odin for now. Although I think you said you were going to be watching, so you probably already knew that.
He was indeed watching. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, barely. Look at this scar I got from it. Oh, okay, cool. So what do we have to discuss? Just got a burst of inspiration to level Dark Knight from watching me do the story. Well, I'm glad I could be some inspiration for you. Oh, okay, so this is the Master of the Conjurer's Guild, okay. He probably says something different if you've been a white mage already.
I don't think he does.
I mean, because it wouldn't make sense if he was like, I'm the Master of the Conjurer's Guild. They'd be like, Master, I already know. I started with you.
I'm the Master of the Conjurer's Guild. Oh, hey, what's up, my pupil? Been a hot minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since you got that white mage crystal. What's up? Anyway. Okay, so what have you gleaned about Odin? Right. Oh, so it has a high gravitational pull, huh? Or a high etheric pull, as it were. Okay, that's a good thought. So the sword is what causes Odin to return. Right. If it believed hard enough, I'm sure it could. As much as an inanimate object could believe in anything. Ah, okay, and that's why he only comes out every so often. Yeah, maybe there's more to these primals than we think.
There's always more to these primals than we think.
Okay, well, we've taken our victory anyway. The Zantetsuken is in, their capable hands, so let's hope that the future, brings more to it. Or it could just get stolen immediately. That's just great. Well, oh boy. Yeah, that is a good question. Why would someone want... I mean, it is the most powerful sword practically in history, I suppose, so... How do you even carry the thing, anyway? That was pretty heavy. I thought it was etherically dense. Oh, okay. So this now tempered person, the now sundered person, will drink of the ether in the shroud and eventually become Odin in, say 100 years or something. Fantastic. Yeah, I guess we need to put Zantetsuken in someone's capable hands. Someone who's not going to get sundered. Okay, fair enough. And I think there is actually a fate where you can fight. I don't know if it's you fight Odin or what, but I think there's a fate involving Odin that came because of this patch content. Like, this happened in the patch content between Realm Reborn and Heavensward. And you can do the fate, but I don't think it actually, like... I don't know that it contributes to this whole thing of finding the sword. And it's repeatable, if I remember right, too. So, like, you can get drops from it, like a weapon and stuff. I think that's where all those Shin Zantetsukens on the board came from, but I don't know if they ever did anything else with this. I mean, it's fine, because let's be fair, Gilgamesh is just going to take the Zantetsuken from that guy that got sundered anyway, and Gilgamesh can't be sundered because he's frickin' Gilgamesh, but, well...
Because he's frickin' Gilgamesh.
But, well, we'll worry about Gilgamesh later. For now, let's return to Revenant's Toll. And I didn't need to do anything else, right? Before we do that. Yeah, let's return to Revenant's Toll so we can turn in the Monk quest. And then we'll be going to Limsa so we can take care of our Scholar quest and the Pharaoh's Sirius. Really cool fact, in the Odin Fate that spawns around the Shroud at random, whoever gets the last hit on Odin will have Odin take their appearance the next time he spawns, sitting on a horse and all. That is so cool. So if we got the Fate, and I got the last hit on Odin, next time the Fate spawned, I'd be riding in on a dark horse and everyone would have to murder me. Like I said, my shadow got an upgrade. That's really cool. That's a really cool fact. It's a really nice touch, too. Because in that case, it sort of adds to the world building, because it's like, well, this guy that got the last hit on him then took the Zantetsuken for themselves, and the sword sundered them and turned them into Odin. That's great. Yeah, I get the feeling we're going to have to fight her master there, Vittergelt. Okay, I will continue my training by using a new skill that we received for completing this quest, as we will see in just a moment. I've opened my chakras to a new power. We now have Elixir Field, which lets us shoot a Kamehameha at the ground. Like so. Sweet. Now I can Piccolo Jr. somebody. After I, punch them in the dick. Gonna have to make that true strike very true. Okay, next we gotta go to Limsa, so let's get that whole thing started. I'm actually going to go to Limsa as Dark Knight, though, because we're gonna go to the Aeleport, and I'm actually gonna see which one is costs less to get to. 470, 444. Could go to Costa and then go straight to the Aeleport, maybe. Let's see, 392, 432. I think, well, the Moribi is a little ways away. Forget it, let's just go straight to the Aeleport. So, your favorite one was Odin being a Lalafell named Nicolas Cage. Oh no. Oh, that's great.
Oh, I hate it.
Now that's an April Fool's joke if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, let's go hunt Odin. It's fucking Nicolas Cage. Who's stiff the fuck?
I mean, obviously that was what he did when he was trying to figure out how he was going to do his role in Face Off.
God.
Okay, I think this Diamanda person is the person we need to talk to. Cole, whatever you're doing, I'm about to do the Pharaoh Sirius quests, so I hope you're ready.
What the fuck's a Pharaoh Sirius?
Siren. Ah, piss. Now we need to do some serious business. I didn't make the pun this time, the quest did. Well, what's going on? Oh, okay, they're finally restoring the lighthouse. Okay, cool. A song? Oh god, not again. Oh, and her dad died from Siren's song before. Great. And her brother is lost at sea. Well, he's also dead. I hate to break it to you there, lady. But how would we defeat the Siren? Okay, so probably have to talk to Master Mimidoa about it then. Cole, I'm at the Aeleport. That's where you pick up the quest. There's a lady behind the mermaid statue in the square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you're gonna need to pick it up unless you want me to go in there myself, which I mean I could, but.
I'll get it.
Okay. Don't keep me waiting. We waited long enough yesterday for Odin. Alright, let's go see Master Mimidoa.
What area is that? Is the Siren quest in again?
Limsa Lominsa, Aeleport.
Okay.
And once you get out of the Aetheryte Crystal, like I said, there's a lady with a blue quest marker next to the mermaid statue. Have a chat with her, and that will begin our descent into the madness of the Siren Song. So I'm guessing that out there is the Isle of Umbra, maybe. If I had to venture a guess. Or maybe that's it over there. Let's go find out. I wonder what that is if that's not the Isle of Umbra. Yeah, that looks like the Isle of Umbra to me, because that would be the Pharaoh Sirius right there. There isn't a big fat tower sticking out of that other island. No, I'm not another initiate. How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Nobody says yes to it because you ask everyone the same question 20 times. Yeah, that was actually me. Well, what do you need help with, since obviously you need some help? So you need someone to clean out the Pharaoh Sirius for you, huh? Oh, okay, so you knew her father as well. Yeah, I think she might have mentioned that, actually. But now I know. Okay. So that means we just need to go check in with this David person and see if we can't get into the Pharaoh Sirius. So let's rent a boat and head that way. Yeah, how many times do we have to teach this lesson, old man? Maybe after this he'll finally, No, you know what? I'm not even going to finish that sentence. He won't remember us after this. Who am I kidding? It's Mimidoa. There ain't no way. Back here again. Didn't expect to be back here so quickly. Well, I guess it's not that quickly, but I guess I didn't expect to be back here at all, if I'm being honest with you. Hey, David. I remember you. Although I don't know if you remember me in this armor. I'm kind of looking a little different than I did.
You're actually wearing armor this time rather than, you know...
just clothing that I picked up off the street. Oh. Well, okay then. So we have to go in through the cellar. Oh man. I'm gonna be sneezing from all that dust. Okay. Well, now we can head inside to the Pharos Sirius. Do we get a quest for this? I guess we don't. But now we can access it, so that's what we're gonna go do. Cole, do you have it yet? No, of course you don't, because you're not here yet, so.
I'm working on something.
Oh, hey.
Don't worry, it won't be that long.
Okay.
I'm almost done with this fucking escort quest. I just gotta stab a lemur.
Ah, okay. Stab it with your arrows.
I have a sword.
Oh, it says you're on Archer level 11.
Oof.
I think these red things, yeah, it says you're in a duty, so I can't actually invite you with anything yet. Cole was trying to level up Archer. I think, did you mention that already?
I did not.
Oh, okay. He was trying to level up Archer. I don't know if he's gonna, take it all the way and go for Bard, or if he's testing stuff, which is fair enough.
I mean, honestly, I kind of just forgot we were doing Siren today, so I figured I could just go all in trying to get Archer to 30.
Oh, well, you can work on that after Siren's over.
Right.
Won't be that long. I mean, we'll probably be at it until about 6:15, maybe? Depends on how long it takes us to get into Siren and then fight, but we'll go from there. Okay. Once again, while I wait for Cole, I apologize for taking so many breaks today, but I'm going to actually go ahead and use the restroom and fill up my water, and then I'll be right back, and hopefully we'll be ready to go to the Pharos Sirius. Now get that quest there, Brohan.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Shithead. Airport. Got it. Alright, over to airport.
Okay, I have returned.
Welcome.
I did not bring snacks, but, well, I don't really like the idea of eating on stream. I don't like the sound of people chewing anyway, as it is, so if I was to be chewing food while on the mic, it would be less than kosher for me.
Pharaoh's Sirius unlocked.
Ah, there you are. And I think this time we should have a little bit better luck getting in, because I'm pretty sure this is a 50-60 dungeon, like it goes in the 50-60 roulette, if I remember right. So we should have
tell me it's literally just a boss fight,
an
not a full
easier
dungeon.
time getting into it. It's a full dungeon.
Fuck. I thought we were literally just gonna be. This was gonna be like a trial. This is not what I was expecting.
Kitchen ASMR is fine. Is it still on Kitchen ASMR? I thought I updated the info on it. Here, let me look. Hang on. Hold a moment. Let's see here. No, mine says it should be updated. I guess I could
It is
look.
updated
It is
for me.
updated. Okay, maybe it's still on. Oh, it's fine. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say maybe it's still there because if you haven't refreshed the page since I put the April Fool's joke on, that could be why. But yeah, as long as it's fine. Has more than 3 bosses too. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Fucking kill me. I wanted to get something done today.
You can still get something done. We'll only be at it, like I said, about 45 minutes. Let's queue up. That was fast. Remember when we had to wait a half an hour for Odin? Yeah, that's.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about
We
that
went
right now.
insane in the interim, though.
Let's say our hellos, and then I will tell them that this is the first time at the dungeons. Oh,
DPSs don't care if it's their first time. They just kill everything.
what, was there a thunderstorm or something that hit while we were sitting out there? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn the screen back. Right, hang on. There we go. My bad.
You fucking
We're in the flood cellar.
cast protection.
First time
Oh, no,
tanking
no,
this dungeon. Apologies for any mistakes. Alright, and now let me get my shit. There we go. Yeah, I took care of the BRB thing now, so hopefully we should be good.
Motherfucker!
What?
Again!
Oh, Jesus.
Why does this always happen? Why?
I couldn't tell you.
Now I gotta wait fucking 5 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna plow on ahead, so hopefully we'll be able to, you know, go from there.
Thanks. Get me back in. Get me back in. Get me back in. Fucking. Gang.
From the EU. Oh, okay, we got a European player in this section.
Game.
Nice. Hello there. Or I should say it how, you know, he says it. Hello there! Let's not get flash flooded now. Yeah, apparently not. I just...
Alright, Jimmy, we can move him back in. Let's go.
Okay. All ahead full. Let's move on. Not like that. Not like that!
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, just do whatever you can. Just be glad you're not healing. Okay, let's take care of this gentleman first.
Maybe I
We
should
get-
stop flexing my retinate muscles.
Oh, we should be okay. We got a summoner and an astrologian, so we should be okay.
Yeah, if my internet's set to cooperate.
Yeah, that would happen. It could just be that there's too much of a weight on our internet because both of us are playing this game at the same
And I'm also
time.
listening to music in a separate tab on Chrome and in a Discord call.
Yeah, that it could be too much, but well, we'll see. It's fine.
We'll find out today.
I didn't need that rampart right now, but it's okay.
Ether pump.
We probably need to use that for something.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's zombies.
Those guys have pistols.
There's zombies! Chilurn. Whoa, let's see what I'm doing. Here we go. Probably sailors that were in the same retinue as that one lady's brother, if I had to guess. Okay, fine. I'll just keep this dark arts then for later.
Keep this dark arts. Shit.
You need to stop popping all your bones there, bruh.
My bones just pop, man. I can't help it. The only bones that pop, like, at all are the fucking knuckles. That's because I have reverse arthritis.
That's not good.
You heard me right. Reverse arthritis.
And one of these. How about a dark guards? Do one of those. Maybe one of these too.
You lost one, Jimmy.
What?
You lost one of the zombies.
Oh, shit.
I'm dealing with it.
Oh, shit. Okay, he's dead.
I'm a red mage, remember?
Yeah,
I'm capable of hitting for more than kittens.
yeah, you hit more than most. Because you start your combos and it's like all of your damage. Okay.
Simon the Unsinkable. Oh, shit.
Okay. I mean, okay, if you want to pull, I'll let you be the tank.
Which one's the...
Get over here! What?
Which one's the EU player you mentioned?
Those were... Ah, okay, hang on. I have to look at the chat again, and I can't right now, but I will.
Do it later.
Whoa, that was fast. Holy crap. Whoa.
I'm sad we don't have Espy here to explain mechanics.
Is it bad that I'm kind of okay with it? Sorry, Espy.
Why? So we can die horribly?
I mean, I'm okay with that.
I don't like dying. Death is not something that I personally enjoy.
Yeah, this guy...
Well, it doesn't matter what he's doing. He's dead.
Oh my god.
I'm outie.
Yeah, get out.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't that bad. Stay here! Maybe I should just be using my M&A combo.
Yes! Why aren't you?
Because it uses all my MP.
Fuck, I can give you MP.
Oh, no you can't, because Dark Side exists.
Turn off Dark Side!
Why, though?
It gets you about not having MP and then tell you you can't turn the thing that's eating your MP.
Yeah, but Dark Side gives me so much damage. I don't need those.
I can no longer carry any more elegant tomestones of
So who's new?
poetry.
Let's see. Going up. Himiko. This is their first time. So the Astro's first time. That is a Buhut.
The Astro's first time. I'm just over here like, why are you pulling?
maybe that's why they're pulling.
There is crystals raining from above.
Maybe I shouldn't be standing right here.
Maybe I shouldn't be flexing my red mage muscles and taking all the damage.
Nah, it's fine. Can't help you with the mechs on this one. It was before even your time. Oh, okay. That's fine. We'll all learn together.
I.e. we'll all die together.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Okay, Himiko, you're gonna have to stop pulling everything.
Hold on, I got it. I'm trying.
You're not the tank. I don't know where you think you're going.
So we play the Benny Hill thing.
That's what we're gonna have happening with this astrology. And if I mean, if I let them die, it's gonna be even worse, obviously. But all right, stop it.
I don't have Recure, so I can't save the fucking astrology.
No, it's fine. We'll be fine. There, I used my M&E combo.
Keep using that. Just keep doing that until you have the aggro of everything in the room. And then just start using your other combos. That's what I do.
Yeah, die and learn. That's how it goes, Conker. That's how it goes. I'm getting rained on by not liquid, so it's not good. Oh, I missed this. I missed this section.
Yeah.
there's not much over there.
And there goes the Astro. Fucking goddamn it.
Strategos earrings.
And there goes the Astro. Me running. God damn it.
Wow.
Bitch boy damage. Walks through it.
Pretty much. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
You didn't expect enemies to come from the ceiling now, did you?
You expected a call and walk up the stairs, but it was I, corrupted ceiling.
Yes, that guy.
Meme will never die. I don't know.
I should get out of here.
Yes, you should.
Come on now.
Anthony!
Are there any more?
I need to stand still to cast. Calm down.
Okay. I just was trying to get everybody out of the ether detonations. I don't think I'm doing a good job because they're still detonating.
Lots of the crystals are falling fucking...
everywhere. Yeah, I know.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Uh-oh. I didn't see this guy here. There's gonna be more slimes. Oh boy.
Oh, damn, we're already halfway through the dungeon. The fuck?
Really?
Yeah, look at the
Ow.
objectives.
Oh yeah. Alright, y'all gonna need to stay here. There's only so much I can do.
I'm trying.
Not you. The Astro pulling everything.
Jimmy, at least I'm better than that astrology.
Sorry, I love loot. Why are you pulling everything, though? I don't understand. I'm not gonna...
Just tell them to stop pulling so hard.
I'll just tell them we'll get the loot.
We'll get the loot. Just calm. Calm, please.
Let's see.
The DPSs are suffering.
Okay, third floor is this way, I think. Oh,
Well,
who's
then they're
going?
going the other way. I'm with them, don't worry.
Alright, we'll go this way.
Uh-oh. You little bitch!
I know how I'm going to word it. I'm just going to word it after we're done here.
If they don't run off again.
I'm
Stay with
just
the Astro.
concerned for your health. XD.
Press run, Jimmy.
Let's sprint! Let me get back to the head of the pack.
Don't worry, Jimmy, I'm with him. I'll save him.
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Jesus Christ, Jimmy.
I was a little too early on the uptake there. My bad. Borderline suicidal anyway. Okay, TMI, dude. I apologize, and I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I don't need to know that part. I think they were just joking, though. So that's why I'm gonna type LOL. Suicide's not cool, folks. Don't joke about stuff like that. Do as I say, not as I do, basically.
Especially on April Fool's Day. Don't joke about that shit. PSA from your boy.
Oh, okay then.
What?
Something just fell on my head and I didn't turn my camera, so I couldn't see what it was.
Fucking die!
Hey Cole, you got all your DPS back because it's a level 50 dungeon.
It's not enough. I don't have Vercure.
Oh, that's what fell on my head. The Z.
Alright, Jimmy. You ready for this shit?
I'm ready.
Go.
Okay. And let's go. Only kill the speckled eggs when they are threatening to hatch, you think.
Okay.
I'll hold the boss. You guys watch the eggs. Oh god, Breathwing. Okay. I should probably reprisal that. Oops. Target the zoo. There we go. Oh wait, no, I think I know how this is gonna work. Yeah, thought so. See, because the zoo's the mommy zoo, right? So if we murder the eggs, she's gonna get pissed.
So what you're telling me is murder the eggs. Got it.
Oh, indeed. Where'd you go?
She's leaving.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Target the mummy. Target the mummy. I can't target the mummy. There's the mummy. Okay. No, get back here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, this is getting crazy.
So Jimmy, I'm dead.
I see that. I'm paralyzed. And now I'm dead.
Well, they're at 4%. We almost had it. I don't know what the hell screwed us up.
It probably,
I think one of the eggs hatched.
like I said, it's probably
Not the spectrum.
yeah, okay. Well,
So don't.
we'll
the
figure
spectrum.
this out. I think we need to balance killing the hatchlings and beating up the mom. I think.
Okay.
If I had to go out on a limb.
Do we have to walk all the way down?
Yes.
Fuck.
That means we gonna get hit by crystals on the way back up.
Oh, we're only walking up to the 3rd floor. I'm fucking.
It's not that far, I don't think.
Just inconvenient.
I'm saving my sprint for right about now.
Oh no, falling crystals. Oh, the pain.
Roblox oof.mp4.
Please no.
Whew! I got a lot of mileage out of that sprint. Don't ever let it be said that I skipped leg day. I just
Nobody skips leg
sprinted
day in
up
this
2
household.
flights of stairs.
Nobody skips like that in this household. Wait for me, you daft cunts!
Slow your roll, dude. We're gonna sit at the boss fight room.
That Astro's just giving me fucking anxiety.
Alright, so
So don't kill the speckled eggs, only kill the eggs when they're about to hatch. Got it. Damn it! I missed the protect. Like a centimeter. Okay. Okay.
okay. We good?
Going.
Let's go.
Damn it!
Stop pulling! Hey, that did nothing. That's good. You know what it probably is? It's probably like a stacking buff of some kind.
It is.
Yeah, I see. Okay, it's Blood Rage. I see.
Brood Rage.
Brood Rage? Okay, I missed it. Feel the Blood Rage! Okay, 14. Okay, that's not good.
Relax. Already almost done.
Okay. Oh, that Breathwing didn't do that much. Oh, God. What was it you were saying?
Ow!
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Why can't I move? The fuck?
Are you stunned, maybe?
What? Okay, one second.
I shouldn't be running around like a maniac here, I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Get the zoo. There we go. We almost got her. Just keep us healed. There we go.
I think we lost our summoner.
Oh, he's back. Okay, we're good.
Thick skirt. Not for me. Oh, that explains it. I see now. Oh dear.
Okay,
I swear to God, every time that damn Astro moves ahead of the party, I just have a heart attack.
Yeah, the connection in this tower, you see, it's not so great. The cell service in here, we're so high up that the cell service doesn't reach us anymore. I don't know how that happens. It's like an oxymoron because you'd think the cell service would reach us since we're closer to the satellite, but... Ether valve. Okay, wow. Okay. Well, the flow of corrupted ether has stopped, and that sounds like a good thing, so... I'm running up the stairs and taking this pudding.
Just go. Just pull everything. We're gonna piss off the summoner because they won't be able to set down a shadow flare, but...
Now they can.
It's not your fault. You're trying to hold all the aggro while the astrologist just like...
I've never had an Astro do this before.
At least I don't have it.
Uh-oh, he's dividing. Kill him! Okay. Phew.
We murdered pudding, Jimmy. Congratulations.
But are we lost in the pudding?
Lost in the sauce?
I mean, kind of. Now come over here.
I don't know what the fuck is going on!
I'm trying to drag them over. Don't stand in the ether.
Why do you think it's...
Oh, it's gone. Okay. Sweet.
Ah, shit, he divided.
Oh, did he?
Oops, little one.
Petite pudding. Microflan? Who makes a microflan? Okay.
I don't know, but we got a boy here.
Yeah, it's fine. It was
like
that
an
evil
asshole.
pudding. Yeah. Alright.
Jimmy,
Wow.
there's someone who's not moving.
They'll get in here.
No, they're not moving.
Uh-oh. Well, I can't help it if the... if the, what's it called? Is suicidal.
Not you.
Yeah. Oh, I have no MP. Okay, well then, power slash combo. Keep me alive!
But I'm trying.
Oh, either or, whichever one you feel like. Wow, that was easy. Hetaros Elmo. That looks like it's for Dragoons, so... Not for me.
I get the distinct feeling I know why this Astro's rushing.
What's that? Mapping the realm, Theros
I
Sirius.
call it a hunch, but I think it's not the first time in here, and they just know.
Well, I think they did know the mechanics for the one part, so... I mean, they could have looked it up, but... Ah, whatever. There's Siren. Didn't expect to see you again.
I had to kill her in my fucking Red Mage quest. Quick, Jimmy. Quick, Jimmy, get in the thing before the Astro does something.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay, so...
Alright.
Everybody ready? Well, the Astro's ready, so I guess I'm pulling. If you're not ready, I'm sorry. Come here, you.
Well, Jimmy, at least I'm not like... At least I don't pull everything when I'm playing healer.
Well, there's zombie storm privates.
Work on them.
There you go. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I can't move! Now I can move.
It was the ads.
Probably.
Do my DPS. Damn you!
Yeah, don't do that just yet. Let's kill the little guys right now. While we wait for her to come back. Oh, there we go. Siren Song!
I don't know what that is, but it sounds angry.
I lost it for a moment, so I'm good. It says you've still got it, I think. Siren Song is gradually invading your mind. You must be at maximum HP or you'll be charmed. Might want to heal with a potion.
I don't have any potions.
Damn it.
Oh, never mind. I just...
Okay, we're all at max HP now, so it's fine.
We have 15 seconds to remain if either kill her or... be chopped.
Wow. do the best I can.
Oh, that bitch, she left for the last one.
Feral something. Oh, okay, so Micro Garuda. Is she back? Yep. Killer! Killer!
The healer's charmed.
Okay, well, Siren's dead, so it doesn't matter. Sweet!
Get fucked.
Man, after Odin, that was like nothing.
That was the hardest thing about this dungeon was the fucking healer pulling everything.
Yeah, for being honest. Alright, well, the summoner left, so I have to give the command to the healer that pulled like a tank. Blessed Gown. Let's just blep that. Where's the... Oh. There we go.
Where's the... Oh.
And away we go.
Pharaoh Sirius has ended.
And we're done. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Compared to Odin, that was like nothing.
After Odin, I don't think anything can compare.
I thought there was a
30-minute wait in the fucking...
Yeah. I thought there was another quest in that line, but maybe I'm thinking of the hard mode version of that dungeon, because there is a hard mode version, but we can't get that till level 60. And I don't even know if we're going to do it at level 60, if I'm being
I don't want
honest.
to think about doing that at level 60.
So,
That sounds like suffering.
Okay, they're going back to Aeloport. Crazy how much you don't remember about that dungeon. That's okay, Yagman, no problem. We made it through all right. I'm pretty sure we were way over-geared for that, if I'm being honest. Like, those bosses were going down like nothing.
I mean, the healer was wearing Shire gear.
Oh, yeah, that explains a lot. And here I was wearing almost a full set of ironworks, so that makes a bit of a difference.
At least it looked like Shire gear.
We actually, the healer was from the European Union, though, which is interesting. I didn't expect us to get players from anywhere outside of the U.S., but I suppose it is, again, it's like side content that's not necessarily relevant to anything anymore, so, you know.
At least we insta-queued. We should be grateful for just that.
Yeah, we did insta-queue, so that's a good point. Although now that's going to be in our 50-60 dungeon roulette forever, so... Sorry, Cole.
Why you gotta torture me like this, man?
Oh, glamours couldn't be restored. I wonder what couldn't be restored. Let's see here. Oh, I know what couldn't be restored. Yeah, I switched my gloves out from those woolen ones that I had to the actual Allegan ones. Because, I mean, the woolen ones matched up with the pants, but it like cut off the bracelets, excuse me, that the Allegan tunic has. So I was like, I'm just going to buy the actual gloves. So, be easier. Not a big fan of level 61. Does drop some of your favorite dungeon sets. Oh, okay, gotcha. Is that why you're not a fan, though? Is it because you spent a while in there getting your favorite sets so that you're like sick of them, or is it just because they're not, you know, well designed? Either way is fair enough. I don't even know if we're going to do the hard mode one. I just figured let's actually get a dungeon and a trial in here so that I could work on my Dark Knight on screen rather than off screen, and then suddenly it becomes a thing in like the later parts. I got to figure out which classes I'm going to use for the final dungeons that we're doing in Heavensward, because it's like, from what I understand, it's like the end of A Realm Reborn itself, where there's 2 dungeons in the very last quest, and then there's a dungeon that's like earlier on, like before you get to that point where you can do something. So I'm going to be each of my 3 classes for those 3 dungeons, and I don't know which one's going to be which yet. We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. The EU have their own data centers, so not sure what he's doing there. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Never really elaborated, but that's okay. Is the quest here for this? Yeah, there it is. Ooh, that's the name of the quest. I torture you because I'm your older brother. Yes, that is true, Conquer. That is very true. It's like it's in the job description basically. So did Confucius leave? Confucius left. Damn it. Let's get him back here. Just for moral support. I don't really need him in Camp Bronze Lake, but...
I understand that Confucius is like the god of the new world, but damn, dude, moral support?
Well, we almost just got charmed into killing each other, so I need a shoulder to lean on.
On a side note, I realized the Astro was charmed during the last part of that dungeon, so we weren't getting any heals.
Yeah, and we still plowed right. No, the bad MCR. Poor choice of words for Siren. Bad MCR. No, don't even finish that sentence. Poor choice of words.
We still unmade.
Yes,
boss.
we unmade that boss despite the fact that the Astro wasn't healing us. So I'm gonna dissolve the party in case I get into an instance, though. Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Alright, there you go. A little bit of that, a little bit of not liking the dungeon. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. 72,000 experience from this one. Nice. And we get deployment tactics. That's not too bad. Both of the tactics are pretty good, although I think emergency tactics comes in handy in more situations, if I remember right. We'll find out. Yeah, I almost did have a phrasing moment. I probably should have just kept going with it, honestly. And then we could have had it for the phrasing compilation that's probably never going to come out because it would require me to watch through all of my Persona 5 stream through. And everything else up to this point. That's hundreds of hours of streams that I don't think I'll ever get through. But we'll see. Well, I haven't turned green yet, so I think I'm in good shape. I mean, I have a new scar since last time, but that's not because of turning into a Tonberry.
It's just because you're cosplaying a Squall and you don't realize it.
Well, that's not because of turning into a Tonberry, anyway. So yeah, Cole, that's also a thing. I may have been contaminated this whole time, and I may be turning into a Tonberry because of the Scholar Quest. So, I hope you didn't like accidentally get smashed into like we didn't like run into each other at some point, you know, like bump into my leg or something, and then all of a sudden you turn into a green potato.
And thus, Rory was damned to be a green potato. Thankfully, she already had taken up the power of the knife and had slight levels in Rogue.
Well, then that'll help. Oh, I mean, that could be.
Sure, it's true.
Oh, okay, so they weren't... So the void scent that's causing the Tonberry sickness is completely invisible. That's going to be hard to find. Yeah, probably. I mean, if we have a bunch of elixirs, we could probably find it, because it was in a pot. Usually they want you to feed them elixirs.
God damn it.
And if you don't, they kind of try to murder you. This realm is at terrible risk of being murdered by pot. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, let's see what we can do. I sure as hell hope that Alcazolca isn't part of the instance, though, because Jesus Christ, it takes forever to keep him healed. Oh, okay. Yeah, we will be needed once he's found it. So who's this old companion of yours? Another Tonberry. Why am I not shocked?
Who's this old companion of yours? Another Tonberry.
So this is Helga Tolga. Oh, okay. Apparently this is the greatest... You know what? I'm also not going to finish that sentence because it would be me being kind of cheeky towards this this Nymean marine in front of me. You'd think I'd be in awe. I love how the character's just like, you know what, whatever, this has gone crazy enough so far. Why not just add to the craziness?
Can we all just sit down and realize the entire Scholar Quest is about you helping Tonberries?
Yep.
Of all things, Tonberries. You have any idea how fucking terrifying Tonberries are?
Yeah, but these were the Nymean Marines, dude. These guys repelled hundreds of soldiers with a dozen of themselves and their sprites.
Yeah.
These guys are tough shit. Like, these guys are made of tougher stuff than most, so it's not nearly as you know, it's not nearly as weird as it sounds like it is. Just because they're Tonberries now doesn't mean they can't teach us things. I guess that's what the quest is kind of telling us. I should get Eos out here.
The quest is also probably expanding on the lore of the Tonberries.
Yeah, the lore of the Tonberries in the 14 universe. See, this is a good moment of of lore building in the 14 universe. And it's because they're taking the Tonberries, which are a staple in the franchise, right? And they're saying this is how they work in the 14 universe, which is in some ways different, in some ways the same as other places in the franchise. It's the same enough to where it feels familiar, but it's different enough to feel distinct. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's going to be the case with certain other aspects of the lore that are coming up. I don't want to say what specifically is irking me because I feel like it might trigger people. I mean, I don't know if those people are even listening, but yeah, I don't know. It just don't just slap in a reference to an older race or enemy and be like, hey, yeah, they're in this game now if they're going to be important for something. You know what I mean? You have to build the lore of the game around this reference that you're making to make it feel like it's less of a copy pasta. You know what?
I feel like you're leading up to something here.
I am, but I'm going to stop short because I don't want to, again, trigger anybody. Because we don't, and the thing is we don't have information on what I'm talking about yet, so I can't make these assumptions until we get more info.
What are you about to say? That Kefka shouldn't have been in the game, bitch? I'll slap you.
No, it has nothing to do with Kefka. It has to do with the Vera.
Oh dear.
That's
kind of a fucky topic right now in this game.
Yeah, I just hope that their lore isn't just, this is what Final Fantasy XII's lore for the Vera is, slapped into this game. I hope they actually have lore that makes sense for 14's universe. That's my hope. Do I have what it takes to be a royal? I mean, I'm kind of a Marine already. I'm a part of the Maelstrom. I have worn glasses into battle, yeah. That's not very nice. Yeah, okay, sure. Say that to me after I've galvanized your ass.
Several times.
He's just doing this to get under our skin, I get it. With the chat mode and say, come hells or high water. Okay. Let's see, and it says, any expression that contains the phrase come hells or high water, till sea swallows all.
I love how they're just like, you need to make up your own battle cry here. I'm also like alt-tabbing to watch you do your thing while I'm doing my thing.
I'm just going to say it exactly how he says it. There are no party members, so this must be insane. Okay. Come, hells, or high water. There you go. Helga, I said it. Come hells or high water. Can I not have the exclamation point? Let's find out. Maybe not. Okay, I do have it in say. Oh, it has to be maybe it has to be a phrase. Okay. So I will become a Nymean Marine, come hells or high water. Let's try that. There we go. Probably the capital C was what was messing it up. So. Sir, yes, sir! Okay, let's say it again. Wish I copied it.
What? Okay, sweet.
There we go. Well, you can all shout. Now let's make sure that you can actually do things. So now I have to go laugh at a Mamulja? Okay, fair enough. Alright. It's the weirdest test I've ever had, but... Let's see. Where are these Mamulja? Oh, they're over there. Okay. So the Mamulja, they aren't like... They're a separate beast tribe from, like, the Amalja, right? They're not... The Amalja aren't, like, the dry land variants of the Mamulja, right? They're not... They're completely separate, right? I'm trying to...
I think.
I've wondered that. I'm just trying to distinguish them in my mind, I guess, because I have not a clue. I suppose I could cast Protect, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I will get Ether Flow, though, while I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's see if we can find this Mamulja leader. See, because they kind of look a little like... I mean, they're a little skinnier than the Amalja, but... Guess I'd have to look at them a little closer. Yeah, I guess their faces are a little bit different, aren't they? Well, anyway. I'm not talking to you, sir. To you, I laugh in your face.
Actually laughs at him.
That's actually what's happening right now. Man, the voice actor really got into it for that one, didn't he? You think this is funny? I do, actually.
Not as funny.
Yeah, that. Have one of those there, friendos. Ooh, I got shield bashed. That's fine. Hoo! I'm just gonna ruin 2 him. You got killed by Ruin 2. That is sad. Oh god. There's more of them!
I mean, shit. You probably can ruin too.
Let's get a Whispering Dawn going. Not that I need it. Feels like Broil 2 takes longer to cast than Ruin. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just daft.
Going crazy.
Probably.
After yesterday?
You know what? Actually, I think I know what it is. I don't think it has a longer cast time. I think it takes longer... Like, it has more startup frames on it when you actually get to the cast part. So basically, like, instead of me just, like, flinging the book at them and then the ruin pops out of it, like, I'm shaking something out of the book's pages or something, I have to, like, pull the book back and then push my hand forward. So there's more startup time on it. So it has more frames on it of startup time. I mean, it's fine, because Broil 2 deals, like, almost as much damage as the Forbidden Chakra, but that's, you know, it's not really a big deal. Something I noticed, that's all. Okay, Helga Tolga, I took care of those, Mamulja that you were talking about. Man, Alcazolka, what did he have you do? Yeah, I didn't sprint back over here, sir. My apologies. Oh, okay, that's what he had you do. That's why you're racked with lactic acid. Because I'm too strong for my own good already?
Damn, Jay, if I didn't know you any better, I'd say that was a little cocky.
Be all you can be in the army, Alcazolka. How will you ever be a Marine like that? Okay, then. Yeah, I mean, again, I know this quest has gotten a little weird before, but I think this is the weirdest it's gotten. That's the spirit. Again, I love how the character just shrugs. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh, that's great. This whole quest line is good.
Oh, yeah.
And we've awakened to a new scholar power, Deployment Tactics. So now, when I adlo somebody at the beginning of a boss fight, I can cast Deployment Tactics and give it to everybody.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's also pretty good at the beginning of a boss fight. Especially if the boss, like, riddles you with AoEs. Too bad I couldn't have this for Odin.
Too bad you couldn't have that for what? Midgar Samir? You want to talk about riddling us with AoEs?
And, yeah, and Keeper, yeah, that would have been helpful too. Unfortunately, you're locked to level 50 for Keeper, so that's a 56 ability. Unfortunately. What else is there to do now? So the Wages of Mercy is left. I think, okay, so we've done the Monk quest and we've done the Scholar quest. We've also taken care of Siren. So let's finally finish up these Dark Knight quests, because we've got this one and the level 52 Dark Knight quest to do. And once we've done both of those, we'll go get the Ether Currents that are left to us in the Churning Mists. So, let's teleport back to Ishgard and meet up with Sidurgu. I don't even think that's...
Sidurgu.
I don't even think that's how you pronounce his name, but we'll learn. He is our new master, after all, so we'll learn. At least, I think he's our new master. He could be a rival, like how apparently Estinian is for the Dragoon quests. He seems like the masterly kind to me. Let's see. He said he was in the Forgotten Knight, right? Yeah.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you want to have a friendly competition if the Warrior of Light became a fucking Dragoon?
Guess. And I think while we're looking around for the Ether Currents, because we have a couple of Ether Currents still left, or just one actually, just one Ether Current left to pick up in the Churning Mists. While we're doing that, we can look for those monsters that are in my my 2-star clan mark builds, because now all of my classes are capable of taking them on. So there is, let's see, Hropkins and Elder Cyrictas. Both of those are somewhere around in the Churning Mists, and we'll have to see if we can find them. So that'll be a thing later on. Sidurgu, hello. Hello, I found you. I also lost my voice for a second there. Need some water. Yeah, not exactly. All I've had to rely on so far is pretty much literally my own self, so I haven't been taught properly. Oh, okay. Hey man, I'm not here to earn the love of my common man. That's not what I adventure for.
You're here for money!
Well, see, it's easy to tell people that, but I'll explain the real reason why we're adventuring later on.
Later.
We'll save it for later. Well, I mean, Frey got his good burial at the end, so I think. They said they were going to give him an honorable burial. I don't know what that means exactly, but... No, I'll deal with the consequences. I've dealt with worse, believe it or not.
I've dealt with worse, believe it or not. I've killed immortals.
Mm. Is this Frey's sword? Oh, that's the sword of the... Okay.
Sword of the what?
Sword of the Temple Knight that tried to kill us. I let him run away. Sidurgu, however, did not.
What an absolute madman.
Well, I see a man who's not afraid to bend the rules a little.
Welcome to Dark Knights.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Well, they probably came back with an army, if I had to guess. Yeah. Well, war is hell, though, Sidurgu. That's kind of the point here. What, that they won't think things through and they'll just come back to kill us if we show them mercy? Then I guess we will have to show them no mercy. No more mercy for the poor wizened child. Although, speaking of children, this child next to Sidurgu doesn't seem too happy about this. Maybe we'll find out more about them later. Riel there.
Knowing this game, he's probably a protector of orphans.
Ooh, we get Salted Earth from this quest. Nice. Entreat a fellow Dark Knight for aid. Are you talking about yourself, or what? Let's find out. Yeah, I'm still ready. I'm still here. I don't have the armor with the spikes, with more spikes than armor on it yet, but I don't really plan on getting to that point.
That's the whole point of Dark Knight glamoring.
Maybe I'm
Put all the spikes on your armor.
maybe I'm doing it wrong.
I mean, I'm doing Paladin Glamour wrong. I have Dark Knight Glamour. What? Should be using more Deus Volti armor.
Okay, sure. Start at the beginning. What kind of riddles? A heart bleeds, a man weeps, a soul burns. Thence comes the darkness to consume. Yet even in the depths, the flame endures. So he's telling you that your conviction needs to stick around despite the fact that you're going to be surrounded by dead people and fire and brimstone and all that stuff. I just understood it in 5 seconds, Sidurgu. Come on, man. You need to think a little more deeply about this. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out then. And who is she? It's all right. She doesn't have to. I'm a stranger pretty much. So. Oh, and you too. Oh, okay. So it kind of echoes what Frey was having me do with that other maiden. And that's... I think I pretty much know the rest, actually, because he got viciously murdered while he got caught out in the streets, and then I found his body, took his soul crystal, and, well, Persona 5.5 happened.
5.5?
Well, it's not a full game. I mean, it was only a few quests. I didn't really even have confidants, basically. You're not looking for a successor, are you? Because I'm not about to take your place. I'm not letting you die on me.
I already lost one master that way.
Yeah.
Except, you know, I killed him myself.
I say I'll join you, because that sounds like fun. They'll give me something to work towards as a Dark Knight. It's like she's staring into my soul.
Creepy.
I'm not looking for anything, Riel. I just want to make sure you're all right because you don't you're not saying anything. Yeah, let's get right to the point here. An abomination. That's not good. I almost don't want to ask her this, where are your parents from, but I think they're going to make me ask all of them, so let's ask this first. Okay, well, they're going to make me ask that question.
You monster.
What if she can see into your soul? Well, that would explain why the Temple Knights wanted her dead, then. Yep, that's me. Oh, is his name Sid for short? Okay, I'm calling him Sid from now on. That's a lot easier to say than his actual name. I mean, there's Sid with an S and another Sid that I know, so that might get a little confusing. I'll try to keep him out of trouble. So what are we gonna do? We need to get some information. Or we could, you know, beat it out of them. Vanu healers who could see their patients' ether. Okay, guess we're going to Camp Cloudtop then. Let's go find out what ails Riel. If anything. I don't think anything ails her, but we'll humor Sid for now. Yeah, that is gonna get confusing, isn't it? Because of the other Sid that I know. Oh well. Because there's Airship Sid and then there's Edgy Boy Sid. So we're gonna have to make sure we make that distinction. Alright, let's go to Camp Cloudtop. And once we're done here, actually we'll be doing the Ether Currents in the Sea of Clouds fairly soon. I'm going to wait until a little while in the main quest after this. It'll probably be a couple of streams before we get to doing the ether currents here. But if we see any on the way, I mean, I might as well just pick them up. Like that one down there, I'm going to pick that up while we're here. Easier than coming back here, you know. And we probably will come back that way, but, well, whatever. Again, easier just pick it up now. There we go. As long as we don't fall off, we should be in good shape. Better hope Sid and Sid aren't in the same building at some point. Yeah, that would be a mess. 102 to the southeast. Oh, okay, we've pretty much been there. So if we're heading this way anyway, we'll be able to do that. That Clipped Wings quest that I just hovered over there is an ether current quest as well, but we won't be doing that for a little bit. And what kind of offering are you thinking? Gas Stornus feathers. Okay. And we have to go to Vundu Okbendu. Alright. Can we get to Vundu Okbendu at this point? Let's see. Oh yeah, we that's where we were with the Manolin. Alright. Well, this will give me a chance to fill out my my map of the Sea of Clouds a little bit more, I guess. Alright, let's go kill a few Gas Stornus and get some feathers out of it. We'll do it with Dark Knight because that's the quest we're on, so. And I'm actually going to do this too. Just so the Confucius has plenty of time in the field. It's going to be so nice when I can fly around here, though, because the land is so misshapen and just broken apart. I don't know how I feel about the music here. I mean, it seems okay, but the part where it sort of sounds like playful music, it's like, are you sure? Are you sure that's what you want to use here? Oh, I got an enhanced unleash. Not that that does me much good against a single enemy, but also doesn't do me much good against a single enemy when this isn't really going to do Confucius much good either, because his little experience thing doesn't reset until tomorrow, so. Oh well. Alright, 3 Gas Stornus and we're done. Cool. We'll just kill the ones along the main road then, because that's a little easier. Oh look, there's another Dark Knight down there.
Probably doing the same thing as you.
Perhaps. I am, however, glad to have as much MP as I do now, because working with about 2,000 MP is a little bit of a stretch, which is what we're working with in those level 50 dungeons, so. I mean, it's fine. I'm not complaining, I guess. It's just having more MP always helps. Hell, I have more MP on this class than I have on Monk, and Monk is like pretty much... Actually, Monk is almost on par with this class now. That's how quickly I've leveled up with Dark Knight.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, while we're here as well, since I don't think we've challenged this person yet, let's play some Triple Triad. Since it's right here. Cole's like, I knew he'd find a way to put that in here somehow.
Obviously.
Are they up there, maybe?
Have I ever told you how painful it is to try and get from level 1 to fucking 16 on any class given?
Given that you don't have Road to 60 anymore?
Given the fact that I, A, don't have Road to 60, and B, hunting logs are sometimes frustrating. By frustrating, I mean they insist that you try and kill level 20 enemies at level 12.
Well, this is the perfect opportunity for you to level up aggro.
Right.
Since you're at these low levels. You can get them above rank 1. Oh, I must have missed an ether current. It's up to the northwest. Well, we probably have to go back that way anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Let's just get up here without messing with that Gala cat. See if we can hit up this. Yep, it is, in fact. I think it's that lady that we were turning in the quests here at one point for. Let's turn off Dark Side for now, just so we can play some Triple Triad without that being, you know, sticking out in the way. Okay, so we're playing Order, so just have to remember that I have to play my cards in order. That's fine. I'll just, you know, pop the corners and then go from there. Okay, that's a high-end card that she used right away. I hope the rest of them aren't that high. That's a 3-star. That's not good. I guess I could take her Griffin like
Triple Triad is basically, in a nutshell, I have rarer cards than you.
Pretty much. See, I could take my Chimera back in a minute with Sid, so I could just go like this to protect my blue dragon on one side. And then I could take that and the Chimera back like this. Okay, that's a draw. I'll take that. She's got high-end cards. Okay. Yeah, we take those. Alright, there's an ether current back that way. I don't think we have mount speed here yet. No, we do not. Okay. I'm gonna ride over there and see if I can find it. Just for the hell of it. 'Cause it's probably off the beaten path a little. 223 to the northwest. Okay. I wonder if it's down here. Because that would explain why I couldn't find it a minute ago. Because it's in a section of the map that I haven't actually discovered yet. Let's see here. Well, that's a wind thing up there. Wind sprite. So it's off to the west. Oops. Wily Paisa. How about now? Southwest. Okay, so it's gotta be down there then by Camp Cloud Top. Alright. I wonder if that thing that I saw over there, I thought I saw a dinosaur looking thing right around here. Ah, there it is. I wonder if that's something we need for our hunt thing. No, that's a Delmel. That's not what I thought it would be. Alright, let's go back up and around then. Probably shouldn't really even be bothering with this if I'm being honest with you, but it's okay. Because, I mean, I figure we'll probably end up coming back, and we'll probably end up coming back this way to get the ether currents anyway, but it's alright. It's not a big deal. It's like a couple minutes out of the way. Might have to kill an enemy or two while we're at it, but that's okay. Alright, 183 to the west, so it's gotta be close then. I must have just missed it. Probably like back here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Just a little off the beaten path, that's all. Alright, now that we got this, I can stop worrying as much.
There you go.
Let's see where the next one is. 446 north of us, which is probably up by that place, probably up by Providence there, although it could just as well be on that little, like, cliff area right there in the center of the map. Either way, I don't think we're going to be getting there anytime soon, so I think we'll just hold off on that and make our trek over to where we need to go. Over to Vunduok Bendu. So let's head that way. Let's see if I can steer with one hand while I wipe my eye with the other.
Itch eye.
Less of an itch and more of my eyes are watering overly because spring is coming and so allergies are also coming. Okay, well that Dark Knight that I was talking about is now doing things, so. And they are fighting Gastornises, so they're either doing it for their own health or they're doing it for their quests. Thankfully, there won't be as much of a trek back because I can, by the time I'm done with this, I could just head back to Camp Cloudtop or Ishgard if I have to. I could just teleport to Camp Cloudtop or return to Ishgard. So it'll go a little faster on the way back. While I'm at it, let's see if there's any ethers over here. 746 northwest. Yeah, we're getting further away. That's unfortunate. This is the right way, right? Yeah, I gotta go through Vorsin Saran in order to get there. So it's, again, a bit of a trek, but we'll make it. And that's the nearest one. Wow. Maybe there's one out here that we just haven't seen yet. I'll keep popping it as we get closer, because, although I think that I would have discovered it already if there was one around here. So apparently there is not. Oops. There you go. Whoops. Yeah, we're still getting further away from it. Oh, Jesus. I need to turn north anyway, though. As I head towards, Vunduak Bendu, there. Can I hop down here? I can. Good. Because I need to hop down here to go down and around. This one's straight north of us, which again we can't really get to. I'm willing to bet that most of the ones in the Sea of Clouds are probably in the northern half that I don't know that we can even get to the northern half just yet. I guess we'll find out. I'm not planning on it anyway if we can. So. Plus, if we have to come back here at any point for the Dark Knight quests there, it'll be a little easier because the next time we're doing any quests for Dark Knight, we will be doing it after when we come back basically to do the ether currents here in the Sea of Clouds is when we'll do it. Like, because if you look here, yeah, see there it is. The Sea of Clouds is the 5th area. So, although there is an area up here that we just haven't gotten anything for yet, this 3rd one. Don't know what that's all about, but I guess we'll figure that out later. Mr. Healer. Well, actually, we've brought an offering of Gastornis feathers to see if you can help a friend of ours. Well, I have good information. Okay, let's see if we can get Sid back here. Oh, okay, you guys made it. Nice. I think so. Let her see what ails you, child.
What ails you, child? Oh dear, you're the son of Satan.
Oh my god. That's an interesting dance you got there. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're not going to tell us, are you? Yeah.
What's going on? What am I missing?
Well, something's up with Riel, but I don't know what it is. What do you mean we've been followed? Man, his sword glows in the dark. Jesus. That's fancy. Do I have dark sight on? I do not. Alright. So who did we get followed by? Let's go find out. see, where's this little destination point? Ah, there it is. Well, I gotta fight through a Paisa to get to it, but that's fine. There we go. And who would be next? Guess I need to double check first.
Drink.
Oh, that's who would be next. Great. Oh, I probably aggroed the wind sprite. Never mind. Say, come over here, you, but he's got a bow and arrow, so he's not going anywhere. Gotcha. Okay, Frey, I took care of the pursuers. You can come out and play now. Or Frey. Sid. Excuse me. I'm not going to get used to that until I get more used to Sid being my teacher. If anything, Frey already came out to play when I was, banishing those temple knights that were trying to murder us. Gotcha. Okay. For now, yeah. There must be like a separate section of the Temple Knights or something that's trying to do us in. Probably not. So now what do we do? Okay, guess we're going back to Ishgard. I will see the lot of you there then. I think that's our friend, the Dark Knight that was killing those Gastornis there. Let's see. Yep, we gotta go back to Ishgard. So, let's teleport right back there. I knew it was a good idea to keep my return point in Foundation.
I mean, that's where mine is currently, still.
Yeah.
Primarily because, you know, that's where it seemed to be teleporting back to the most.
Yep, and that's why I'm keeping it there. I'm gonna turn off Darkside and Grid again because we don't need them in towns. I think, unless there's like
or maybe you do.
I mean, if I do, I can
off
just...
assassins.
I mean, if I do, I can just use them. It's not like they can get through 11,500 HP in a single swipe.
You right.
They will break against the wall that is my body.
You'll make against the wall that is my fist!
I mean, that's if I was on Monk.
Fair.
So let's go collect up on our reward there, even though we haven't learned anything about Riel. Other than the fact that she's probably some kind of demon, considering the way that Vanu ran away from us.
Let me see what ails you, child. Oh shit! Satan spawn!
Something like that.
And the twist is, the kid's Diablos.
Well, that's the thing though, Sidurgu. Not all of them are murderers and thieves. It's just the section that's trying to kill all of us. I think you're going too deep there, Sid. Oh, I'm fine, Riel. Don't worry about it.
Oh, she's talking now.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but maybe we'll find out later. Let's complete this quest. And get our reward. And it will actually help if we start doing dungeons above level 50 there. With this new knowledge of the Abyss, Salted Earth. It's basically like Shadow Flare, except I don't think it inflicts heavy, if I remember right. Or does Shadow Flare inflict slow? I forget. It inflicts one or the other, and this one does not. I think it just deals aspected damage in an AoE.
I mean, shit.
Which is
AoEs are nice.
Pretty nice, yeah, because it's an AoE. It's like, okay, now I don't just have to hit things one at a time and not really deal any damage. I can pop this and feel like I'm actually contributing to the whole effort. Okay. Let's go on Scholar just to repair the gear. And then we need to make our way to the Churning Mists again, so that we can take care of business with these ether quests. So there are 2 in Mogholm, 1 at the Monstery, and 1 in Zenith. So let's go pick those up. Let's start at Mogholm. We'll work our way up to the Monstery, and then we'll head to Zenith. And maybe while we're at it, we'll find out where that last one is. Okay, so it's that one right there, Roadkill, and then the Bathing Bully. So let's go see what kind of Bathing Bully these Mughals are dealing with. I think the last one, it said, was like off to the southeast or something? East of us, okay. But where to the east? Maybe I have to go like around this way or something, like actually go to Isle Tome. So if that's the case, when we get this one in Roadkill, we'll just, while we're working our way up to the Monstery, we'll see if we can head off to the east and find what we're looking for. Let's just drop down these cliffs carefully. There we go.
There's no such thing as dropping down a cliff carefully. What have you learned from watching me?
Well, I'm going towards the lowest point. I just didn't get to exactly the lowest point, but...
You're right.
Okay, Bathing Bully gets us an Ether Current. I'm also in desperate need of a bath, Mogritz, so if you can help, if I can help you with this, maybe I'll be able to get one.
King, finally.
There's waters to the northeast. Oh, there's Hropkins over there. I need to kill those. So kill a few Hropkins, get your Centurio seals, and also help out with this bath thing. Probably the last Ether Current is up by there, if I had to guess.
Main shit. We take fucking nice baths.
It'd be nice to get into that bath. I may as well see if I have that. If I still had that toadskin brace, I'd switch over to my swim trunks so that I could do this. But I get the feeling those Hropkins would probably beat me senseless if I did. So maybe that's not such a good idea.
Maybe we should get a house, you and me.
I'm working on getting an apartment.
Shit, can I live there?
The house part I'm not too concerned with because it's, you know, a lot of money. Like millions. Apartment's 500K.
We take those.
Which is a little bit better. I just have to find us...
half of 500,000 or 500 mil?
No, it's 500,000 for an apartment. Yeah, and 500 mil is like how much you'd have to trade a player for their house.
I don't even know if you can get to 500 mil. I don't know what the money cap is in this game. I feel like I was told in the past and then forgot.
It's probably like 999,999,999 gil.
Christ.
If I had to guess. I wonder what Jaeger's barking at.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. By the way, do you get XP for doing the Hall of the Novice stuff?
I think you get a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we just got to kill a few Archaeosaurs on the way. Alright, that's easy. And look, they're all the way up towards, well, that's up towards the House of Letters, which is not exactly where we're going. But just north of there is the Monstery, where that other Ether Current quest is. So.
Because you see, Jimmy, I'm insane. I'm trying to see if I can get to Bard today. And if I can, it's going to be tomorrow. Because I know I'm going to go into that dungeon off leveling where like wait half an hour to get in, and it's going to be like, yeet.
500 mil is an absurd amount of gil. Yeah, seriously. I don't think I'm going to be getting anywhere near that, I'll be honest. Alright, so the bath is over there and the Archaeosaurs are over there, so I guess we're doing some cross-countrying here. See if I can weave around these biasts. Not because, you know, I don't want to kill them, it's just I don't need to. So, okay, come on, there we go.
Murder's not good unless it's necessary.
Gotta remember my leatherworking and my monk, or my pugilist, really, teachings. You only take what you need from the environment, nothing more.
Man, you taking Dark Knight's like really weird. Because you're like, you got this monk where you're like controlled, only fight when necessary kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Scholar, which tells you to use your intelligence and do all this stuff. And then you just have Dark Knight, which is just like, give in to the darkness.
It's about control, that's the thing, is that it's like, well, this is a test. If I can control these base feelings that I have about, you know... Oh, God. I fell into a hole. If I can control these base feelings that I have, then I will be a good monk and scholar because I am a good Dark Knight. So, alright, let's kill these Hropkins since I need them for several
Damn,
things.
Jimmy, I didn't know you were thinking about deepest lore as well.
See if we can use our new elixir field too, maybe.
You're gonna use it and you're just gonna go like, oh my god!
Hooah! I don't think that deals blunt damage, so I don't think I need to use it with, what's it called? I don't think I need to use it after Dragon Kick, unlike most of the other stuff. What did I just get? Oh, my spirit bond with some of my accessories is complete. Nice.
Nice.
I could probably build up some chakra while I'm waiting here for him to get out of bed. There we go. Oops. Yep. I wonder how you're supposed to get over here, because I most definitely probably went the wrong way to get here. Oh, I see. So you could probably come up and around to here from there. Okay, I see. Ooh, let's check where that ether current is while I'm over here. 218 south. Okay, we'll discover that location then. We'll see if we can find the ether current. It's probably around that bathing spring. So, it's gotta be up over here soon. Let's power up to maximum overdrive. And then get this guy. That's nice. That'll make a nice little addition to my arsenal. There we go. Okay, that takes care of the Hropkins. Now let's head further south. Discover this location, maybe even go from there. 121 south. Okay, we're not that far off now. Probably have to fight more Hropkins on the way, but that's alright. Maybe it's up here, actually. Oh, nope, I see it. There it is. The last one.
Nice.
So yeah, Cole, there you go. If you're getting ether currents in...
I'll probably go off and get them.
Yeah, if you're...
Probably when we're not, like, streaming through.
Right. And if you're going to get them in the Churning Mists, I just got the last one that I needed through doing one of the quests that gives you one, so...
Right.
Like, it was found in the same location as the Hropkins that I needed to kill, so... And, oh, okay, I see. So that way leads around to it. Okay, so I could have just taken this little mountain pass there to get there, and it would have been a little easier, I guess.
Also, I figured out the solution to leveling up relatively quickly to get into leveling roulette.
Leave quests?
Leave quests.
Mm-hmm.
You probably told me this in the past, and I probably just straight up ignored you.
Nah, it's fine. Leave quests are ignorable for a lot of people, but I learned their value from doing leveling up crafters. Leave quests are very nice for it.
I mean, I started level 5 today, beginning of the stream.
Yep.
Now I'm level 15.
That's nice.
And once I get into leveling roulette, I'll probably be going even faster.
Well, it depends, because leveling roulette requires you to actually get in, and as a DPS...
I mean, shit, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm patient.
It's just they don't let you distinguish that, hey, I'm an archer, so I have more utility than these other DPSs.
I wish.
You know? I don't know why I'm going to turn this in right now. I'm going to have to make a return trip anyway, but I guess I'll go turn them in. No big deal. We'll have these ether current quests done in a hot minute here anyway. Well, be a little longer than a minute, but, you know. You know what I mean. Probably within the next 10. And then we can fly around and finish our map out. Oh, is that what those are? Dragonfish? Yeah, I probably need a bath. I'm rancid.
That video's great.
What?
I haven't seen that video in a while.
Which video?
Old Skyrim video.
Which one?
Hello, stay undragi.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That
the Pearled Skyrim video. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we haven't watched that one in a while.
That's
a spicy meme.
It is indeed.
It's a lot spicier than the meme that I posted on my channel today.
But that meme was funny, though.
Which one, mine or his? Okay, if we go up this way and then head northwest, we should be okay. Oh God, we're poisoned! Keep going, Confucius. We'll run it off. It's fine.
Run it off, quick boy.
I don't know that he'd appreciate being called Queboy.
Boy.
Who do you think he is, like, frickin' Robin or something? I will help you with this alert Archaeosaur, or you'll die. Stay there. I can heal you. Stay there. Just let me kill this thing first. Okay.
Jimmy.
Wow.
Person in the Archers Guild. I don't believe you have any talent to become an archer whatsoever. In fact, I'm so racist and Wildwood Ellison, I may as well be straight out of an MMO. You know what? Go find these hidden-ass targets. Easiest fucking finding of this.
There you go. Alright, off we go. Let's go fight more Archaeosaurs now that I've done my good deed for the day. So what were they telling you? I'm sorry, I was busy reviving somebody on the road.
There's this guy in the Archers Guild who's like a Wildwood Ellison who's like super like proud racist elf.exe. And he's like, oh my God, you have absolutely no potential to be an artist. This proud tradition thing that belongs only with my people and nobody else because nobody else can learn how to hold and shoot an arrow. So go find these hidden-ass targets. I'm just over here like, okay, they're probably going to be hidden. There might be a mechanic behind them. And they're all fucking blatantly obvious. Can I punch this guy? Can I do what I did to Haru's fucking fiance?
Damn, dude.
Just punch him right in his smug ass face. Please let them add that option in 5R. Please let them add that option in 5R. I want to punch him! Just to make a point.
Yeah, for those not in the know, Persona 5 the Royal Edition is going to be a thing. I don't know when it's going to have a release date, but we'll probably get some news on it eventually. I don't know that I'll actually be doing anything with Persona 5 the Royal Edition, though. I've given thought to going back and doing Persona 5 the New Game Plus stuff that I said I was going to do with it, but to be honest, I kind of just want to move on to new Shin Megami Tensei games. I really want to play Nocturne, if I'm being honest with you.
You want to suffer.
I mean, that's what everyone says. I've never played Nocturne, so I don't know if it's suffering and well, I've played it, but I haven't played it more than like the first 5 or 6 hours, so I don't know if it's suffering incarnate like everybody says it is. How do you even get over there?
Well, the thing about SMT Nocturne is it's a Shin Megami Tensei game, and all of them are fucking difficult. Not bullshit difficult, mind you. The good kind of difficult.
The kind where it's a challenge, and if you overcome it, it feels good.
Yeah, that not everybody knows the solution. You're literally breaking every Shin Megami Tensei game ever. Charge, magic charge, you triple boost, your stats turn into a magic nuclear bomb. I'm not kidding. That's how you beat SMT4.
I think they might have done that specifically because Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, if I remember right, is the third game in the series.
Yes.
So it's basically Shin Megami Tensei 3. They just gave it a subtitle, and it's in that game physical attacks are the go-to in a lot of cases. Like the main character is much better suited with physical than magical, but I think you can kind of build them to do whatever you want. So
the basic idea behind the Shin Megami Tensei game is they either have it built for magic or phys. They haven't done a game where both of them are genuinely bad options, so you just figure out which one's the proper one, and then you just fucking
which one you want to use, and then you go.
If you want to break the game, you know.
They're gonna make me kill that Tullahand before I have to get this quest for killing Tullahands, aren't they?
Of course.
Nocturne can get pretty rough later on, but it's fun suffering. See, I don't mind that kind of suffering. It's okay if it's challenging and even rough later on. I'm cool with that, you know. So the MC in that game is great because you get to punch Satan in the face. Yeah. Lucifer's the final boss.
Of course he is. Lucifer's the final boss in almost every Shin Megami Tensei game, unless it's the one where you fight God.
Some cases you fight both.
Shit. Sometimes you fight the Messiah. Sometimes you fight the Herald of God, Satan, God himself, and then the Messiah.
Yep.
Cough, cough. I'm talking about Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Talking about 4 or Apocalypse? Because I think in Apocalypse you
Yes.
fight literally everything. I don't know much about Apocalypse though, because
Apocalypse is amazing and you should play it, but it's a sequel to Shin Megami Tensei 4, so you have to play 4 first.
I heard less than stellar things about 4, but I
4
I
is
could be.
you play it to understand Apocalypse. Because Apocalypse is 4 done right. And oh my god, the music in fucking Apocalypse. I'm a horror fan of this music.
Are you rising falconing people over there?
What?
You just said rising falcon in Japanese, I think.
I think I did. Did I just Tales of Exilia while I wasn't looking?
Probably.
Did I just Tales of Exilia when I wasn't looking? I'm stiff the fuck.
Heard the final dungeon in Apocalypse is fucking insane. I mean, probably.
Take it from somebody who knows. Yeah.
Just stand still there, friendo. There we go. Yes, I know that's an AoE attack. I don't care. It's better than the other AoE attack I have. Armor the Destroyer, not quite as good as spraying a Kamehameha at the ground. Alright, let's turn this one in, and then we'll just teleport back to Mogholm to turn the other one in. And then we'll go to Zenith. Now, what could possibly go wrong?
Fuck.
Well, at least we don't have to escort them. Cool. That takes care of that. Let's teleport back to Mogholm. Shouldn't be too far. Yep, not too far at all. And then we'll go to Zenith, and we'll do the last of the questing Ether Current quests. Alright, let's see here. Where'd you guys go? Oh, did I already turn this one in? No, I did not. Oh, they're in a saw. Okay. Well, then I teleported here for nothing. Let's go to Zenith, then. That's fine. I should have checked my journal first, but I mean, it's 111 gil. Is it really going to matter?
Gil's nice.
I know I just spent like 300,000 of it on apartment objects, but it's fine. Alright. So the last one is down here, I think. Yeah, hide your Moogles. So let's take this one.
Oh boy, is that the Dark Knight quest?
No.
Hide your Moogles.
No, but it might as well be. I don't know anything about the Moogle quest line with the Dark Knight. Ooh, I get an Ether Current and some earrings out of this one. Nice. I wonder if these are any better than the earrings that I have. They give more crit, but less direct hit rate. I'm okay with that. More crit is nice. Oh god, we gotta play hide and seek again. Oh boy. Here we go again. Alright, it's fine. We'll find them. Eventually.
This is a weird skill.
Which skill?
As an archer, I have a skill that I can only use my enemies at 20% or lower HP.
Oh, yeah, that thing that's like, it finishes them off, basically.
Misery's End.
Yeah, that one.
It's a really weird skill. Because it does so much fucking damage. It basically takes them from like 18% to nothing. It's ridiculous, and I'm just over here like, I wish I could use this.
Oh, okay, so it's
like
not
this
that big
more.
of an area. We should be fine then. Wish you could use them at full HP.
Hell yeah.
I mean...
Knock off 18% like nothing.
I mean, when you get to like 70, you'll probably get something that has similar damage to it in Refulgent Arrow, but...
Refulgent Arrow's busted.
I don't know why I know about Refulgent Arrow. I think I might have done some research when I did the trial that I did with the game when I played Archer. I didn't get past like level 8 on Archer, basically, but...
Well, I'm level 15 now.
Yeah, you're further than I ever got.
I'm one level off fucking...
Sastasha.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
I knew you were going to finish my sentence. Is that bad?
Okay, that's 2 Moogles. Is the third one up here, perhaps? Let's find out. Probably not. They're probably on the other side of the thing. If I had to guess, the other side of this circle. So they're up to the north, I think, because this is not in the circle anymore. And then after this, we'll report to Asa, and we'll, you know, take care of business there. Okay, I see one up there. You okay up there, Confucius? Alright, you're good.
Quit.
You made a noise, like you hurt yourself or something on the way down.
Just don't be like my chocobo and have me have to mechanize your legs.
Okay, I can't get up from here directly, but maybe if I make a running jump, I can get up this... Never mind.
Maybe if I make a running jump.
So can I go up this way? Ah, here we go. We found the way up there, as long as I don't fall off in the process. Yep, you go home too, so that your friend can finish going home. It's 3:41 in the morning. You guys need to slow down with your hide and seek. What do you do? Play at like 12 midnight to start? That's nuts, man. All right.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I mean, if it's dark outside, the game's funner.
I thought you said it wasn't because, you know, you can't see.
Make a fair point.
Well, I've done a lot of hide and seek, you see, in the quests lately. All right, let's take these hard silver earrings. Or should I take the ones from Fending? Nah, I'll take the ones from Monk. I said I was gonna gear Monk with the stuff that I get from these rewards, so I'm gonna keep my word. All right, off to Asa. Unfortunately, there's no teleport point directly near it, but this is the closest we're gonna get. So, and we have mount speed, so this should work. Okay, we'll just follow the road back. And once we do that, we'll be all done with ether currents here, and we can fly around and complete our map. And probably once I turn this in, I'll probably do what I did that one time where we were doing it in the Forelands, and I swooped around the place off-screen with Confucius to complete the map, and then met you where we needed to go on-screen for the next episode. So we're getting ready. We're dialing it back in a few minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call it a night soon.
Yeah, because I am hungry and I have no idea what's for dinner.
I think what I'm going to do with the April Fool's joke, because I'm planning on keeping the, what's it called, the April Fool's joke up on YouTube. I'll probably, like, cut it out of this stream, the section of the beginning of it that had the April Fool's joke in it, and then I'll just upload the part where we started playing this instead of the rest, because as it is now, we've been going for almost 3 hours and 20 minutes with the April Fool's joke in, but without it in there and the preparation time before that, it's only been like 2 hours and 45 minutes, so. I beat them up, so, yes. Well, I like to believe I help out sometimes. Okay, we're now free as a bird to fly in the churning mists. So let's go do that, Confucius. I'll let you fly in this one, just don't get struck by lightning, although it appears that with Nidhogg gone, a lot of the lightning is also gone, so that's a good thing.
Thank God.
Let's see. I still have a very large chunk of the map to explore, don't I?
Yes, you
I'm willing to bet that a large chunk of these will also, like maybe there'll be a way into the Dravanian hinterlands from here, because that seems to be a running trend. There's a way into the hinterlands from the Western Highlands and one from the Forelands.
There's a way into the hinterlands from every direction and somehow no direction.
So maybe we'll find another one. Either way, I will let you guys know when I meet you back. I'm guessing we have to go back to Fortant Manor, House Fortant, in order to complete our business in Ishgard. So that is where I will meet all of you on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition, which will happen tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Tomorrow will be the last of our 4-day marathon here, quote-unquote. It's not really a marathon because it's not going for 4 days.
We don't have tomorrow off, do we?
No, but after that, we have 2 days off. So we'll be in good shape then. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, take care, everybody, and have a good night.
Peace.
Damn, I did nothing but level Archer the entire goddamn stream. And I got to level 15 from 5.
Well, I mean, you had to take an hour out to go do Siren with me, so...
That took an hour?
Actually, more like half an hour.